Musa Diabate. Fans who don't recall, 30th of 2021. And Jay Huff from nearby Durham. Dell, this is unusual. Second game of a back-to-back, and I think the coaching staff just saying, you know what, let's try LaMelo Ball off the bench. We want him to play a bunch of minutes, but maybe minutes in the fourth quarter more important than minutes in the first quarter.
You know, the old saying is sometimes it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Stranger to starting. He was almost exclusively a starter during his run in Cleveland. Started quite a bit out in Utah. He's actually started a bunch this year when LaMelo's been out. Shot clock's already down to 5. Who wants to take the Hornets' first shot? Miles Bridges misses. Both sides empty. One time down the floor. Huff with a good catch inside. Had his pocket picked by Brandon Miller.
Being decided.
Siakam walled off by Khan. That's a good scouting report knowledge there for Knipple. Quentin Jackson lost it. Here come the Hornets off to the races, 4-on-1. Alabama to Alabama. Brandon Miller finds Colin Sexton.
Nice operation in the fast break mode there. Bridges handling the ball, giving it to Brandon. He flips it up to Colin. Good D by Khan on multiple situations that last defensive possession.
Indiana Eastern Conference champions a year ago. That'll be a goaltend on Musa Diabate. But this is
Colin gets him on the board.
Quentin Jackson's a bulldog, man. Making life hard for Sexton. Popping it up with the right hand is Miles Bridges.
Got right to his spot, kept his shoulder on Siakam, flipped it in with the right hand. Both teams just trying to fill each other out right now.
Siakam. He can do that.
Woo. Good D, better offense.
Three-time All-Star Pascal Siakam won a championship back in Toronto earlier in his career, back in 2019. Brandon. Miscommunication with Knipple. This may be the only NBA game all night long where they don't have a three-pointer made 2.5 minutes into the game.
Right.
It's an old school score right there.
Only one,
4-4 up. Yeah.
Only one taken, for that matter.
Jackson out to Furphy. There's your first three-pointer, Johnny Furphy.
Drive, relocate, find an open shooter. NBA guy's going to make open shots with no contest.
Khan had a real good game against Indiana back in November. Extra pass finds Musa. Furphy. And a blocking call on in his head coaching career.
He's one of my favorite guys in the league, but hope he gets that win some other time.
Yeah, how about on Saturday when they're down in Miami? Siakam got his own rebound. Good anticipation. Collins got it. Goes off the foot of Siakam. Hornets ball. Oh, the ball wasn't inbounded, I don't believe. Colin Sexton saying the ball wasn't inbounded. He should have a free throw. And nope. Lead official Kevin Cutler said. Pacers have just one road win. 1-16 so far this year on the road. Brandon. Miles. Pacer ball.
Understands the guys he's playing with, how to make them better players.
Hasn't missed a shot this season against the Hornets. He was 8 for 8, TJ McConnell was, in the win for Indiana against the Hornets earlier.
How about that? Just flip it to Siakam and say, here, shoot it and make it.
Bridges. McConnell makes his living with 2 feet in the paint. It's amazing. Always the smallest guy on the floor.
In the right direction.
Love to see him back. Thank you, Shannon. Grant Williams looks like he's changed his body, man. I'm telling you, he's like got that V of an upper body. His shoulders going down to that thin. Hornets using LaMelo Ball off the bench today, if you're just joining us. Blocked from behind by Jay Huff. He leads the NBA in blocks this season. That's number 81. Ben Shepherd is checked into the game. The ball finds him. That's what he does. Shepherd's a shooter.
Plenty of time to set his feet, line the seams up, and knock it down. Miscommunication by the Hornets.
14-0 run. Ended by the Moose.
Message. High lob over the top.
McConnell is fouled by Colin Sexton.
This is normally when he subs out when he starts the game, about the halfway minute mark.
Josh Green is also checked in for the Hornets. And Siakam is fouled. Well, Siakam's going well.
His team only 6 wins.
Here's a message from Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina.
Team is just decimated, but he's being a pro. Says, I'm getting paid to show up, play the game the right way, help my team as much as I can, regardless of the wins and losses, and he's doing it.
He's only missed 1 game. He has now played 37 of the 38 for the Pacers. Brandon Miller. Hornets needed that.
Yeah.
So the Hornets have now scored on back-to-back trips down the floor. McConnell. Murphy. Murphy. Look at McConnell. McConnell got his hands on the ball. Ball was out of bounds. And they're into it.
Helps you when you get in the game if you already have your mind involved.
You know what? Brandon Miller saw that TJ McConnell was right in front of him and said, I'm taking it. And now we'll come the other way and have Brant Dallas in 2011 when Dirk won his only title.
Brandon Miller was able to get to the free throw line.
1 out of 2 for Brandon.
All right, I like this. Sometimes you got to just pick that ball up just to get yourself going, get your team some energy here. Hornets, a little half-court trap.
Siakam, another offensive rebound. Batted out to LaMelo. LaMelo looking for space. Stops on a dime. Score the goal with a foul. Trying to keep up with LaMelo. Old-fashioned three-point play. LaMelo's now hit 12 consecutive free throws. Hornets record's 53. So it's Cam Jones, Ben Shepherd, Johnny Furphy, Pascal Siakam, and Micah Potter. Micah Potter wears number 11. Here's Potter. He can do that. Yep. Got to pay attention to him. He can really stroke it from deep.
You can tell it. He caught it up around the shoulders, never brought it down. It looks smooth on the release.
LaMelo. This time puts it on Ben Shepherd.
He can do that. Low ball using that 6'7" frame to score again in the paint. A quick 5 off the bench.
Charles Lee looking like a genius. Siakam flips it in off the window.
Out of control. Making everybody think he looks out of control. He knew exactly what he wanted to do.
LaMelo knew where Josh Green was. And Josh knows where the bottom of the hoop is.
I don't know if LaMelo really saw him, but he knew where Josh Green was supposed to be. There's the first one of the game for the home team.
Siakam. Hey, typical Pascal Siakam.
All 3 levels he scores the ball on.
He's got 13 of the 27. Brandon Miller, an all-around good shot.
Yeah, they're playing that kind of basketball as Brandon Miller on the offensive end. Everything's going down.
All right, Hornets had to play last night. Now they seem to be back on the beam. Slow start, down by 12 at one point, now only down by 7. Josh Green with the rip away. And Josh is convinced to get fouled a number of times. Siakam. Siakam never made it down to the defensive end of the court and gets an easy layup. Now the Hornets do the same. Tip for tap, Moussa Diabate.
So much, Musa. Back to you, Eric.
Thank you, Shannon. Beginning of our second quarter, Colin Sexton back into the game. Misses. Rebounded by the birthday boy, Tony Bradley. Won a national championship during his time at North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Not only is his birthday today, but he actually signed a contract today. He was released yesterday. Kind of one of those kind of crazy NBA contract things.
Right.
He would have been guaranteed the rest of the way.
Oh.
So he got waived and re-signed today on a 10-day contract day. Tony Bradley, if you're aiming for something today, the NBA record for points on your birthday is 63. Maybe a tall task. Colin Sexton. Bodies flying everywhere this time down the floor, and they're going to call a charge on Thompson. Played 1 year, split it between Orlando and Sacramento. He was a 6'4" post player.
You're right, I don't remember.
Yeah, he played at Syracuse, and I'm telling you, he could fly, he dunked. He was 6'4", 190 pounds, but he played with his back to the basket. Probably the last of a dying breed. Sion James. Lost it out of bounds.
Without LaMelo Ball on the floor.
McConnell, Thompson, Bradley, Walker, Neesmith playing together. There's the birthday boy, Tony Bradley. Part of that team in Chapel Hill with Joel Berry, Theo Pinson, Kennedy Meeks.
Yeah.
Won the whole ball of wax back in 2017.
It's a big team. You got him and Meeks on the floor.
Oh. Con Knippel's not attempted a shot. That all changes in a big way. Chance for a three-point play.
There.
Rick Carlisle has seen a bunch. Played with and coached great players. Aaron Neesmith rattles in a three. Pacers have lost 13 consecutive games. That is a franchise record, dating all the way back to their 80s.
Trying to find ways to piece together lineups to be competitive.
Ethan Thompson picks up the loose ball, finds McConnell. Loose on the floor, first man there is Knippel. Like a bull in the China shop. That'll be the second team in the state playoffs back in 2017. After that, LaMelo began his odyssey in Lithuania and Cleveland, Ohio, and Australia. But his last high school game at Chino Hills, he lost against Ethan Thompson.
Oh, McConnell finally missed a shot in this series.
Hornets down 8. Knippel dealing with the McConnell experience. Salon. And Sion is fouled. Dealt last year.
Let me move the ball and set up a teammate.
Here's a message from the freshman. McConnell. DJ McConnell.
Man, he can work the baseline. And again, pull up on 2 feet.
Power dribble by Tijan. Rolls it open in.
Took his time. The power dribble got the feet under him and then flips it in with the right.
If you have been watching the Hornets much over the last 6 weeks, you may not have noticed that Tijan Salon has really improved by leaps and bounds.
On both ends, that's good D without fouling Siakam right there.
He's not going to win Most Improved Player of the Year award, but in terms of the amount that he's improved this year, maybe incrementally more than anyone in the league. Here's Thompson, and he's fouled. Kahn got him on the closeout, so Ethan Thompson will skip ball. 2016 California Mr. Basketball would have been LaMelo's brother. It's now at SpectrumCenterCharlotte.com. Those Syracuse teams back in the 80s never won a thing because Ronnie Cycli and Sherman Douglas and Stevie Thompson couldn't make a free throw. Derek Coleman could.
Very good.
Stevie Thompson. Liam McNeely's into the game. Liam had a nice night last night in the loss against Toronto. McNeely. That's a good start to his game.
Yeah, absolutely. Saw the middle wide open. Drive right, keep the defender on your left, and lay it in quickly.
Just 20 years old. Liam McNeely stepping out of bounds. Thompson gives it back to the... Let's make a change. They bring Musa Diabate back into the game. One freshman replaces the other.
Sion is in charge of the point guard duty now. We've seen this a lot lately.
And a foul on Indiana in the triangle area.
Okay.
Also won a national championship. That's Virginia Cavalier. Miles Bridges, his first three-pointer.
Oh, just got a three in his eye off that soft switch. One of those guys spot kept the shoulders they are. On Siakam,
they can keep it going for the entire season. No team has ever finished that way. 4 guys with 19 points.
Those teams just trying to feel each other.
Smart. Josh Green knew where Musa was. Shot clock's at 5. Shot clock's at 2. And Musa, was he held?
Oh, yeah.
Just bring all the dads here.
That's neat.
And Jay Huff's dad's actually got a local connection. He told you that Jay played high school ball in Durham. His father was his coach and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Comes from good stock. His dad was a college player. There you go. Huff family history. So a guy who clearly grew up with Duke basketball went to Virginia.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And won a national championship there. LaMelo's back in.
Hornets gotta find a way to speed this game up. It is played at the Pacers' pace right now.
Halfway through the second quarter. Naismith. LaMelo, Bridges, Musa, McNeely, and Green. 5 on the floor for the Hornets. LaMelo from the elbow.
One-legged elbow jumper. Oh, my.
Quickly the other way. Jackson gets it up and in.
It's a little too easy.
Musa rolls to the basket. Furphy, Naismith, Jackson. LaMelo. That's become his shot. When he shoots it off of 2 feet, it's a rarity.
Absolutely. The defender got caught looking for a screen. LaMelo didn't need it that time.
Coming off the bench seems to suit LaMelo just fine. He's got a third of the Hornets' points. And a foul in for the Hornets. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists for Brandon, who didn't play yesterday in the loss against Toronto. Brandon. Murphy dribbling in a crowd of Hornets. Lucky he didn't lose it. Siakam. One-handed rebound, McNeely. Oh my goodness, how open can you be? Scoring out and a foul! What a blunder by
9 minutes.
20 points off the bench. This is a Curry-esque heater, and I'm talking about Dell Curry heater off the bench. Tony Bradley back in. Bradley playing on his birthday, and the gifts keep on coming.
The load in the paint right there.
LaMelo, he has earned a heat check. Ball finds Bridges. And Miles is fouled. Furphy pushing team history for Miles Bridges. Delhi has passed the guy ahead of him, Gerald Wallace. We should ask Walker Mell if he knew that the answer was Gerald Wallace, the all-time leader in defensive rebounds. Shook, baby's kissed, and pearls of wisdom tripped out. We're tied at 53. LaMelo. McConnell, Shepard, Bradley, Siakam, Neesmith. 5 on the floor for Indiana. And now it's Bradley, who's in each half. They have a better chance of having more of him in the fourth quarter. Knipple. That's just his second field goal of the game. Had 3 first-half points, but gets right to it here in our third quarter.
Slight hesitant, throws that ball out in front, chases it down, gets the easy layup.
Aaron Neesmith, softly up and in. Hornets trailed by as many as 12 in the first half. It's been an uphill battle. Sexton. Offensive foul. That's the third. And Neesmith with a dead leg falls to the floor. And then Smith has always been a good free throw shooter. From Porter God School in Charleston, South Carolina, same school that produced Chris Middleton 2 years at Vanderbilt, where his head coach, 2 guys who used to play in the NBA, one here in Charlotte, Bryce Drew, freshman year, and then the great Jerry Stackhouse, his sophomore year. Hornets down 4. Brandon Miller. Ball finds Knipple. Miller. Sexton. Challenges Huff and wins. Jay Huff leads the NBA in blocked shots. He's only got 1 so far tonight.
That's surprising to me. Huff leads the NBA in blocks.
Yeah, got 80 of them. How about this? Not only does Jay Huff lead the NBA in blocks, he leads the NBA in times he's blocked a three-pointer. He's gone out behind the arc and blocked 9 three-pointers. All right, the Hornets don't want to leave this Indiana Pacer team thinking they've got a chance too much longer.
You would love to have them play uphill. Huff.
First 2 points for Jay Huff.
Good catch and finish by Huff.
Huff with an outlet pass. Threw it right to Colin Sexton, who can't corral it. Oh, he got called for a technical in the first half for the elbow to McConnell.
Yeah.
You know what? He probably forgot he had that against his name.
Yep.
That's a tough pill. Khan's got the ball in the open floor. All right, maybe let's get the Hornets started.
Wow, that's a tough shot by Colin Sexton. He can sense that this building needs some energy.
Josh Green is the man who's on the floor replacing Brandon Miller. Hornets a little bit of hop to their step now. Stolen away by Jackson. Wide open. Quentin Jackson's 3rd dunk of the year. Mouse in the house. Oh my goodness! Miles Bridges with some fury, just can't get it over the rim. Pascal Siakam.
Boy, Pacers really taking advantage there of the miscues by the Hornets. Couple of turnovers. This dunk out and running. Siakam now with 20.
So the Hornets. Remember, the Hornets still have LaMelo Ball available to come off the bench. And if that's on.
He's boxing out right there.
Dale, we have more than 8 minutes remaining in our third quarter. That was actually Con Knipple's first attempted three-pointer. It's such an unusual game. Shot clock's down to 2. Oh my goodness. Look what I found, Pascal Siakam. And the lead swells. Very similar to what we saw in the first half. Didn't start the game, didn't start the third quarter. Hornets trying him off the bench. Knipple, Diabate, plenty time on the shot clock. Miles. Hornets don't get a shot on goal. Furphy. And an offensive foul on the Australian. Perfect. 10. Khan. Siakam. McConnell's back into the game. This is Huff. Shepard, touch pass. McConnell, reluctant shooter. On the year, McConnell's only attempted 27 three-pointers now.
See how much time it really takes him to get a three off.
Sexton quickly the other way.
Doesn't take him much time to get a shot off.
Hornets began this quarter down 2. Siakam. Colin Sexton has the last 7 points for the Hornets.
Go down early really helped.
He does it again! Kid's incredible!
Yeah. You gotta have the right mentality to come off the bench and change the game right away. He's got it.
25 points off the pine. Tony Bradley back in for Indiana. He was really good in the first half. Bradley playing on his birthday, 7 points off the bench. LaMelo doing his dance to the rim. Blocked from behind by Jackson. Numbers for Indiana. Shepard never got there. Murphy is fouled on a second attempt. Throw as a club. Now 15 for 15.
Here's a 44. They shot 53 in the first half. They were 28th in the league from 3 at 34%. They were 54% from 3 and still hadn't missed a free throw.
Getting healthy here in Charlotte. They have been on a big-time bender. They've lost 13 straight games. 7-point game. Before last night's loss against Toronto, the Hornets have won back-to-back games. Tijon Solana rebound. LaMelo. Shepard lays it in with the left hand.
This corner 3, you must have defensive balance. Pacers take advantage.
There's a very patient drive by a 20-year-old.
Finally, he gets an open look, some airspace in the mid-range game.
7 points in 17 minutes for Con Knippel. Oh, wow. He's been our head video engineer for over 20 years. Jeff Reynolds, that shot was missed in your honor. Now we're going to score on this end of the floor in your honor as well. Come on, Con. Maybe you, LaMelo. Do it. There you go, Jeff! Oh, and the video was crystal clear, was it not? Tony Bradley called for an offensive foul. P.J. Hall held anywhere close to getting the right answer. Con Knippel. One-handed rebound, P.J. Hall, and he's fouled. What is the Hornets' record for the ball?
P.J. Washington?
Yes!
What?
Oh! He's got a Curry coming off the bench. 30 points for LaMelo. 2-point game.
P.J. did that in Sacramento?
That was a very good call. He had a great game in Sacramento, but he actually did it in this building against Utah. He had 40. I don't remember why he didn't start. T.J. McConnell. He doesn't make three-pointers against anyone except for us.
Start to be a thorn.
LaMelo. Playing a little give and go with Sion. Rebounded by Jarris Walker. Hornets need to start getting more stops. This guy, every single time he touches the ball, something positive happens. Timothy, yeah. And then the other obscure one, TJ Leaf. Totally random.
Lefty.
6 PJs. 4 of the 6 that played for the Hornets. McConnell hits both free throws. It's now a 7-point lead again for Indiana.
Just can't get over the top of this Pacers team right now. They will not let Concanipple get a clear look from 3.
Pacers have lost 13 in a row. This is a desperate team. Walker. Hornets at Bridges, Sexton, McNeely, Diabate, and Sion James rolling together. Bridges. We're tied at 90.
Patience on the offensive end. Get the Pacers to bite. Siakam trying to go under that screen. Bridges stops right behind it. Bottoms the 3, ties it up.
Miles joins Knipple and LaMelo as the only Hornets in double figures scoring. Shot clock's already 3.
There we go. Stacking stops. Hornets got a little pep in their step on the defensive end because of their offense.
Hornets playing the second game of a back-to-back, but that usually doesn't sweat them very much. They've been really good. 5-2 in the second game. Mouse in the house. Miles Bridges on top of Jackson.
Coach Lee orchestrated that play from the out of bounds, created the mismatch, and Miles Bridges.
Smith, Siakam, Huff, and Furphy playing together. Shot clock's already down to 4. Pascal Siakam.
Another shot where you played great D. He didn't get to the spot he wanted to. Had to just pull up and rise, and he made it.
Last year, he was the Eastern Conference Finals most valuable player. Everyone just assumes it was Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah,
it was
right.
actually Pascal Siakam. Bridges to Sexton. Collin powers it up and in.
Good jump stop, kept the body under control.
Seesaw basketball, Hornets back up by 1.
Everything's going to go through Siakam now. Guess I could have said that since the first quarter.
Good team defense. 3 Hornets surrounding Siakam. 5-on-4 advantage. Trailers McNeely. Sion.
Good decision by Liam. I thought he had rhythm to take that 3. Said, yeah, I'm just going to wait till my buddy squares his feet up and let him do the work.
14 3-pointers made for the Hornets. Huff rattles in a 3. The 7-footer from Durham.
Back-to-back triples from the same spot by the Pacers. Pretty much made the same way. Rattled in.
Sexton bounced into the Moose. Locked at the rim. Numbers advantage for the Pacers. McConnell. Neesmith. Man, body's just flying. And they call a block on Sion. Huff easily wins that one. Kidding me. I'm telling you, TJ McConnell, he's got 21. He'd be in the Hall of Fame if he played 82 consecutive games against the Hornets.
That last dribble gets to his jump shot. And I'll tell you what, he's deadly from that paint.
Shot clock's at 5. been a miracle. Next whistle will have LaMelo and Conchinipple come into the game. 3-ball corner pocket for Aaron Nesmith. And the Pacers win the race to 100. 43. Hornets to take a win, that's more important. LaMelo's got it. He's got Shepard in front of him. Step back three. Musa keeps possession. And a foul. Officials didn't call it initially. Pacers still haven't missed. Here's a message from CPI Security. 1 out of 2 for Miles. McConnell, Huff, Furphy, Nesmith, Shepard. No Pascal Siakam right now for Indiana. They are desperate. They've lost 13 consecutive games. Oh, Jay Huff. He did nothing, basically, offensively for the first 3 quarters, but he's making up for it now.
They're not going away.
Bridges. Kahn.
Treated it.
Second of the night for number 7.
Good ball movement. Found the right guy. Kahn, quick trigger. That's his second triple.
Super slow start for Conchinipple, but he's got 15 now. Josh Green called for the foul as Huff hits the deck. This should tie the ball game. Miles Bridges ties it at 104. 8th time we've been tied so far tonight. Huff, second dunk of the night for Huff.
TJ McConnell is reading the defense right there.
Huff with 2 dunks and 2 threes. Modern basketball. Miles Bridges.
They're right at their average, 23 personal fouls.
LaMelo runs behind the line. Shepard. Ball. Placing Josh Green. Bridges! LaMelo found him cutting to the hoop.
Great timing, good screen. Bridges with a tomahawk.
Second dunk of the night for Miles Bridges. Pacers just waiting on Siakam. He can't get free of Miles Bridges. Finally a miss by McConnell. LaMelo just lost the handle on it. Bridges. Siakam and McConnell playing keep away. McConnell missed the layup. McConnell gets it back. Shot clock's at 4. Oh my goodness, Pascal Siakam.
Staying in the fight. They have done that tonight.
Indiana is now 19 for 19.
Next miss, the line will be their first.
Well, they got a 3-point lead. They've been better free throwing than the Hornets, who are at 70% tonight. LaMelo doing his dance, sets up Sion. Look who's got the loose ball. Siakam now with 14 caroms. screen. Siakam should have